on my fucking game, dude. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Rum Boom video. And today I want to tell you guys about my situation right now, and that is I keep having dreams about me getting cucked. So if you don't know what being a cuck is, I'll throw up the definition from Urban Dictionary up on the screen. But I keep on having dreams that I'm, getting cucked. I'm sitting at my little throne in the corner. That one image of that lion, but I don't look anything like that. I want to preference it. I'm not saying this is a nightmare. This is a dream. I'm enjoying it actually, and I'm just wondering how can I, manifest, this happening? Because I think I'm more on step one. I believe that, by having like dreaming of something is kind of like more or less you're manifesting into reality. And honestly, if I tell people this, they're gonna be like, dude, that's weird, why would you want that? That's just humiliation ritual. And it's not really a humiliation ritual if you think about it. I'm just, avoiding exercise, but I'm still getting, pleasure. I'm still fuck. I'm able to still get off to this, but I don't have to do any like really hard work, because I don't have to be sitting here and putting in that work and making, doing, actually having to have the actual sexual part, which is grody gross. I don't understand why anybody would ever do that. But, I still get, to sit there and watch, I'm just like, I'm a spectator, and I don't mind being a spectator. It's low-key chill. Yeah, but I keep having these dreams, and like, it's low-key tough. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, she looks like she's having a good time, and who am I to sit here and, stop her from having a good time? You're low-key to set me up with a possible task. I'm a fucking shovel, you dumbass. I was just like curious to know if this is like a normal thing. If like you guys also kind of go with this. It's not something I'm ashamed about. It's something I kind of, I express and I own. It's just kind of who I am. And I mean, I really have to shout out my it's not really my girlfriend. I don't really know who it is. It's kind of someone just like I follow around. She kind of just like lets me follow her and shit. I don't really know what the situation is. It's kind of confusing, but that's still my queen. Gives me a little pill in the corner. I get to sit there. I just get to sit crisscross applesauce. She usually gives me like some water or something, and sometimes she gives me like a little camera. She says, "Get to work, cameraman." I'm like, okay. She doesn't pay me, but I'm part of the team. Low key. What the fuck is this? I don't know, because I see people on the internet kind of like bashing and being like, oh, these guys are so weird, blah, blah, blah. It's just like, dude, they just don't get it. And that's okay. I don't expect them to. I think it's time for me to ascend though, because I did see, Clavicular talking about, to, Pierce Morgan, saying like, your wife, saying that type of shit. So I need to ascend. GHKCU and shit like that. I'm gonna start bone smashing. You're gonna start seeing my bone smashing progress. Because I haven't shown my face to kind of give you an idea what I look like. I like a bowling ball. I'm really just doing it well. I just need to ascend. Even though he did get frame mogged, which is really bad. Going back to the whole thing, the cucking thing. All this in my dreams. I am still trying to wonder how I can get to, where the situation is real. Because this is a reoccurring, like, dreams, like a trilogy. So, I'm just hoping that, somehow, some way I can, make this become a reality. So if you guys know anybody who would be more than welcoming to let me come and, spectate, sit on the sidelines, kind of cheer, be like the little water boy. Just let me know in the comments below. Just kind of give me, maybe the contact information, and I will be in touch. But yeah, that's about it for today, and I'll see you guys in the next one.